top team in the league, and they're, now that you got them on your home court, you protect them home court.
Well, I thought we battled. We told the kids at the half, that Williams was going to play, a lot of minutes in the second half, and he's such a clutch player, and I thought our foul shooting was a key. I thought they did a really good job, and I thought our bench gave us a good lift tonight. Maybe not in the points area, but they battled down there. They did a pretty good job. I thought DJ did a real good job defensively for us when Blake got in his foul, when he got his third. I thought we just battled. It was one of those basic Horizon League tough ones. We made foul shots at the end was the difference.
Coach, how'd you push through in that section there in the second half? They came back, they took the lead. How'd you guys push through and get that?
When Williams is making threes, that dude shoots like 20% from the line, from the three line. So, I told our guys at that point, not to panic. Thought there was a couple misses coming in, and it was. I thought Damian did. There's no other big in the league. There's no other five in the league that can guard guards like he can. And you know what I mean? Because of his length and his size, he can, and because of how good his feet is, Damian can kind of play off you a little bit and still get to the pressure on the jump shot. And I thought Damian did a great job defensively tonight. It was, in my mind, it was one of his best efforts that he's had in a YSU uniform.
Coach, it seemed like you guys were outside tonight by a lot, and you guys were still hustling and getting to the ball. It just seemed like you wanted it more in the paint tonight.
Well, I think we battled. I think we came home with, kind of a new sense of, hey, this is going to, if we want to go where we want to go, it's about energy and effort every possession. And I thought that we did that.
Coach Ashley Ward at the end got the big offensive rebound.
Big
layup.
Yeah, big layup, big offensive rebound. In my heart, that guy's our most valuable player. And again, you look at the stat sheet. Other guys get this. He just, he's got heart. He leads us. He's had a great senior year. And again, I thought we just battled. Again, we got back on our heels early in the half, and we just did enough good things to get a win. Enough things to keep on working on.
You're winning these types of games this year, but I also see that, even when you lose 2 games in a row, you're coming back and winning one. You're not kind of letting that slide.
Well, and Joe, like I've always said, I'm not a rearview mirror guy. And I think we've gotten our guys to understand that too. That what happened, or we're trying to get a couple of these guys to understand that even in the game, that last possession, you just got to let it go. It's now behind you, and now here it is in front. What's the next possession? And we talked about that coming back. From our last trip, it's not about what's behind you. It's about what's ahead of you. And what's ahead of you is the #1 team in the league coming to your place, and and you have a really good, tough opponent again when on Sunday with Green Bay.
A lot of momentum headed into that game, Coach, with this win.
Oh, I don't know. Did we have a lot of bad momentum last week? We just got to keep on plugging. And believe me, I'll have their attention tomorrow about that.
Maybe one thought about Blake. He scores 27, 22 in the first half.
Yeah, he kept us in. I don't know what we shot from the 3 line, 47 from the 3. They were the best defensive team in the league, or in the country, about 4th or 5th in the country from the 3 line. And our guys are pretty good. And Blake had a very, very special half for us and kept us in there.
Coach, 5 more free throws in them. Seemed like that was a little added bonus.
I think there's 2 stats that are really important. Number 1 is that we out-rebounded them. That's been an Achilles heel for us. We're not a beefy group. We're not, We've got to battle, and I thought we battled tonight. And I think the second, stat was that we made free throws at the end. Way too many turnovers. Turnovers, missed free throws. That kind of stuff is an epidemic. You've got to stop that. You've got to give us some penicillin and stop that stuff. Because one leads to another, and the same thing at the free throw line. A couple guys knock those things down, and all of a sudden you're saying, man, they're all going in. And we just got to keep on working. A lot of basketball to be played. Got a good team coming in on Saturday.